Alright guys, what is going on? This is your Angry Birds NASCAR fan, the Blue 340 fan here, and welcome back everyone to another episode of the NASCAR Heat 2 Championship Season Mode Playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. And on this episode with Jimmy Johnson, number 48 Low Chevrolet, we're going to be completing the second race in the round of 12, which is taking place at Talladega Superspeedway for the Alabama 500. Last episode, it was Charlotte, and despite us getting wrecked twice and having to charge our way through the back of the pack 3 times, thanks to some green flag racing and also some strategy that we decided to pull, we managed to cycle out to the lead, and in the end, we ended up having just enough fuel to make it to the line, and we end up scoring our 14th win of the season, but more importantly, a punch ticket to the round of 8, so we don't have to worry about whatever goes on in this race, nor Kansas, which is a really great thing to have, because Talladega, it's proven in the past to be the ultimate wild card in the playoffs, and for some of the bigger guys that actually had not so good days at Charlotte, they're potentially on the outside looking in. I mean, look at here, the playoff standings. You got Joey Logano, -1. Matt Kenseth, -10. Kevin Harvick, -11. And also Kyle Busch. He was second coming into the point standings on the last race, but now he's only 11 points above the cutoff line. So obviously anything can happen here at Talladega. Obviously one of these guys could end up winning the race and they could automatically punch their ticket to the round of 8. But for other drivers, it could mean disaster. But anyways, folks, as per usual with every single episode of this series, 105 difficulty, 13% race life, 4 times tire wear. I don't even think I'm gonna bother qualifying. I'll be honest with you, because usually at every single super speedway race, we always qualify like low 30s, 440th place. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and skip qualifying and just head on straight on into the race. But yeah, 3 stages. You know the whole deal, full damage, you know the rest. So anyways, folks, yeah, I mean, usually I say I'll see you soon done my qualifying lap, but honestly, I don't even think it's worth qualifying. So anyways, let's get the Alabama 500 underway. All right, here we go. Coming to the green flag for the second race of the round of 12. We are underway from Talladega. 6 laps for this first stage. Now, some of you are probably going to be asking me, why do you have your Angry Birds shirt on when you're doing a NASCAR Let's Play? Well, by the time you're actually seeing this, well, I'm actually recording this on March 29th, which is actually a couple days before the new Angry Birds remake is being released to the App Store, and I'm actually going to be doing some filming here pretty shortly as soon as I'm done with this episode. But yeah, by the time you're seeing this episode, it's close to the end of May, so the game's already well into its release already. So plus, I'm sure there's already quite a number of other Angry Birds videos and all that stuff that has probably already been posted up to this point. So, but yeah, so just thought I'd go ahead and clear that up. But just goes to show you how much I've been grinding on these NASCAR Heat 2 episodes. I mean, I'm already up to like race, what? This is race number 31, and I haven't even gone to my first race of the season, which is Martinsville. That's honestly insane. I didn't think I'd actually be like you know, this productive, I guess you could say. I mean obviously, you know, being more productive is part of growing up, so, but it's yeah, I'm sure you get the gist of it. But anyways, we're up now inside the top 30. We're to the inside right now of Kyle Larson, one of the playoff drivers. Not so much of a good start for him so far. Remember this guy Larson and I think, what was it? Larson was like the points leader for like a good portion of the regular season. Now all of a sudden, in these playoffs, it's just seems to, the performance is just not there for him. Also Matt Kenseth's back here. Just got around him. But anyways, now 3 wide inside of Daniel Suarez and Landon Castle. Like I said, slowly but surely we're picking our way through the field. Now we're just barely outside the top 20. Danica Patrick right up front, Eric Jones. I also see Chase Elliott and Casey Kane and Kyle Busch and a few other playoff drivers in front. Oh, this might be a really bad time to say this right now, but my eye is itching. This is such a bad time to say this, but my eyes are itching. That is definitely not a good thing. Gosh. Oh, I so gotta scratch this thing. I so gotta scratch this thing under the stage caution. But yeah, it doesn't. I don't know about stage points here. But anyways, white flag in the air. Final lap of stage number 1. I mean, starting from last place, we're already on the verge of cracking the top 15. So not too bad, all things considered. Got McMurray a little bit out of sorts. Like to hopefully be on the inside lane for this impending restart. But anyways, coming to the line of the stage, it's looking like we're gonna get 13th. Finally scratched this thing like a dog. My goodness. There's really no need for really any like tire pressure or any. I mean, I could have made both the left side tire pressures actually even, but I did not. Maybe probably under the next stage or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, green flag in the air of stage number 2. We are already inside the top 10. Well, remember, if we get up to the lead, we definitely got to take into account from what we did at Daytona back in July and try not to block aggressively, because we all know how that turned out. But yes, we got Joey Logano in the lead, Mark Truex Jr. second, Stenhouse third. Remember, this is, in my opinion, this is Ricky Stenhouse's best chance to potentially make the round of 8, because he did win this race here in the spring. So don't count out that 17. It's a very good possibility he could steal another one here today, and now he's going to the outside of Joey Logano for the race lead, but we're gonna have the draft to the inside, it looks like. Well, now it's all 2x2 and 2x2. But yeah, for drivers like Larson and Kenseth, I mean, if they have a poor performance like this and they somehow can't get a win at Kansas, I'm most certain that there won't be no way to go. I love Brooks and Dunn. Their music is fire. But yeah, for the most part, nothing's really happening. Nobody's really making... I mean, we're just all stuck together in this pack. But now Logano's going to have a fender out in front. We're going now to the inside of Stenhouse for second. And it is looking like we are going to clear him. Question's going to be, can Dale Jr. try to keep up? Yes, he will. Easily gets to the inside of Stenhouse there. Side by side for third. Ooh, wow, what a block. What a block by Logano there. He kind of left that outside lane sort of open. But we barely... Oh, never mind. Okay, well... Yeah, thought I was going to have a chance to probably try to get to Logano. But anyways, that is the end of stage number 2. I don't know about what's exactly going to happen with pit stops. I'm just going to honestly play it safe here and just take my 4 tires and see what happens. Okay, well, all right, never mind. All right, we didn't lose any spots. Perfect. Okay, well, there's a good chance we're probably gonna get to the lead here. Obviously, the goal here now is to just try not to block too aggressively. If they get to my outside, I will give them room because I'm hoping we don't have really hoping we don't have a caution here because I think we can barely make it on fuel. Yeah, this strategy could potentially work. So, anyways, oh, Junior's gonna take it 3 wide. What a move by Dale Jr., the Pied Piper of Talladega. What a move! That was a perfect setup as well. But anyways, we're gonna drop back to looks like about 5th, but Stenhouse, he slows up just a little bit. Now we're coming back to the inside of Keselowski. Remember, these two guys, remember, Dale Jr. and, Junior's not in the round of 12. Stenhouse, remember, he's trying to fight for his, not only his 2nd win of the season, but more importantly, a punch tick, more important, well, actually, no, Junior is, yeah. What am I saying? What am I saying? What round are we in, Brandon? Oh my gosh. Alright, but anyways, both Junior and Stenhouse are trying to win their way into the round of 8. Newman's also up here, Logano's up here, Keselowski's also up here. The question's gonna be who's gonna make it on, well, obviously we don't even know what the fuel situation's gonna be. If any drivers are actually gonna end up coming down pit road. Stenhouse with a little bit of a slow up. Here we come to the inside for 2nd spot. I don't know if that might have been sort of below the yellow line, but remember, there are no rules in the NASCAR Heat game. There are no rules in the NASCAR Heat games. But yeah, that separated everybody. That separated a vast majority of the pack. But anyway, 7 laps to go. Dale Jr. is still your leader. We're in 2nd, and Ryan Newman in 3rd. It looks like Brian Blaney, I think he's in 4th right now. Brad Keselowski just about a second back. Yeah, it's looking like the packs they're starting to catch up again. So I don't know what the issue Stenhouse had, but one thing's for sure, that's allowed the 2nd pack is starting to make a hard charge back up to the front. Stenhouse, I think he just came off a pit road. So he was coming in for a pit stop, it looks like. Might have been, I don't know if he might have been low on fuel or something like that, unless he might have done his final stop of the race. But anyways, everybody's back up here once again, trying to close in on Dale Jr. for the race lead. It's gonna be close on fuel. But okay, more drivers behind me. They're starting, including Brad Keselowski. They're coming down pit road now. But anyways, 5 laps left here at Talladega. Boy, I tell you, this is gonna be close on fuel. This is gonna be close. Are any of them coming in this lap? All right, Dale Jr. pits. And now that's going to cycle us out to the race lead. With 4 laps to go here at Talladega. AJ Allmendinger still has yet to come down the pit lane. So he's right now in the second spot. Obviously, if I can still keep up with the draft, I think maybe we can actually save a little bit extra. Hopefully try to make sure we get to the line. But yeah, clicks the 3 laps right there. AJ Allmendinger's out coming down the pit lane. As we come now to 3 laps to go here at Talladega. More drivers coming out in front of me. Possible. I would like to get behind Kenseth if possible. Just to make sure that I do have the fuel to make it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. Get to the back bumper. Try to save a little bit of fuel here. But yeah, it's gonna be close. This is gonna be extremely close. Hopefully we have a good enough gap. All right, and the fuel light just came on. But anyways, 2 laps to go. We have a 36, looks to be a 36-second gap over AJ Allmendinger. Just have to be aware of when it will click to 1 lap. It clicks to 1 lap now on the backstretch. I'll be honest though, I am not pitting. I am not pitting. I want to try and see if we can get 1 win closer to the NASCAR 15 win record. But anyways, white flag in the air. Final lap here at Talladega. Do we have the fuel to make it? Just got to be aware of when it starts sputtering. What's our gap right now? 35.8 seconds. But down the back stretch for the final time. It just clicked to 0 now. Coming off of 4. And there it is. There's the sputtering. But coming to the line, we are going to score our 15th win of the season. Only 1 more from tying the NASCAR 15 win record. We win the Alabama 500 here at Talladega. Yes, sir. Let's go, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. We played the fuel game just right. We played that fuel game perfectly. We played that fuel game perfectly. Thank God a yellow did not fly. Thank God a yellow did not fly, because if a caution would have flew, we probably would have had to come in and probably just take fuel or something like that. But yeah, this is pretty ironic. We win the first restrictor plate race, the Daytona 500, and now we win the last restrictor plate race at Talladega. Obviously, I mean, that other Daytona race, I mean, obviously that could have gone so much better, you know. I mean, but I think that Daytona race, without a doubt, was like without a doubt, the dumbest race I think I've ever done. But yeah, this Talladega race, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun charging up through the back of the field. We had really good pack racing all around, and well, I mean, guys just played the strategy a little bit differently than I did, and we took advantage. And now we have ourselves 15 wins on the season, and we are now one away from tying the NASCAR 15 win record. Race results here at Talladega Super Speedway. Joey Logano and Martin Truex Jr., they both won their stages respectfully, so they both will get playoff points. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., remember, I said this was his best chance of getting a win and trying to lock himself into the round of 8. Unfortunately, apparently it was just more than just maybe a possible fuel issue, but he finishes in last place, 6 laps down. As you can see, looking through the rest of the grid, tough break for Dale Jr. and Kyle Larson, Casey Kane, Matt Kenseth also as well, with a really tough break. Kyle Busch, he was only 11 points above the cutoff line, so he definitely needed a good run here today, and he got that with the 4th place run. AJ Allmendinger gets another runner-up finish, so not too shabby of a run for him as well. But yeah. That was, like I said, that was a fun Talladega race. I mean, came down to the last second as well, especially with the fuel situation. I mean, we managed to play the fuel game just right. I mean, we were definitely running on fumes, but yeah, we played that strategy just right, and now, well, unfortunately, kind of stole another win from guys who really should have gotten a win, but from other playoff drivers who probably should have gotten this win, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do if you're trying to break a win record. Anyways, folks, here are the updated playoff standings. Obviously, we're well advanced into the round of 8. And our gap over the cutoff line is now 117. Brian Keselowski 2nd, Martin Truex Jr. 3rd, Kyle Busch back up to 4th. Denny Hamlin 5th, Joey Logano 6th, Kurt Busch 7th, and Kyle Larson right now +5 above Kevin Harvick. 16 behind is Dale Earnhardt Jr. 18 behind is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Casey Kane -25. So for guys like Casey Kane, Stenhouse, and possibly Dale Jr., it's possibly a must-win scenario. Kevin Harvick, I think he could point his way in if he can somehow have a really good, get some really valuable stage points if he actually has a really solid race. But yeah, even the people that are 4th through 8th, I don't really think are safe because you've got it's only an 18-point cushion because if one of them all of a sudden has a bad day, they could all of a sudden be dropped from as high as 4th to all the way outside to all the way being on the outside looking in. So yeah, but for guys like Brian Keselowski and Truex, I don't think they really have much to worry about, except probably just bring the car home in one piece probably. But obviously, like I said, we don't have to worry about a single thing. We've already got 2 wins in this round. And obviously, our goal for the next race is to hopefully try to tie the NASCAR 15 win record with 16. And speaking about a win, here we are in victory lane at Talladega Super Speedway. Our second plate win of the season. We won 2 playoff races, and the other 2, well, the first Talladega race, first Talladega race, I think we got past Lynn in the going, and the other Daytona race, I made a complete ass out of myself. So, probably should have been 3 out of 4, but hey, it's, I'm perfectly okay with going half and half. But anyways, folks, that is going to do it for episode 31 of 36 of the NASCAR Heat 2 Championship season. But ladies and gentlemen, tune in tomorrow when we head back to Kansas Speedway for the final race of the round of 12 with the Hollywood Casino 400. I've got a few more videos planned before we head on out to Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Indianapolis 500. I mean, obviously, like I said at the end of last episode, if anything changes, I will let you guys know on my YouTube community page. And make sure you guys, if you haven't already, follow me on all my social media. There's a Willow page down in the description below, and it will directly take you to all of my social media pages, so you can follow me on all those platforms, so you guys don't miss any new updates or any other exciting announcements I have in the works for the channel. But yes, folks, we close out the round of 12 tomorrow. Obviously, our goal is to try to get to 16 wins, to try to see if we can be able to tie the record from the NASCAR 15 Let's Play. If not, let's just hope for a solid day, and it's gonna be an interesting battle to see from 4th on back who's gonna grab the final few spots to make the round of 8. But anyways, folks, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, join the Blue Dream Revolution today, and I will see you all on the next video. Remember, stay safe, and as always, stay humble and kind.